Today we're at the Red, White, and Blue, one of Miami's hottest thrift shops. And you might ask yourself why? We got tired of looking at the Design District and we came to find a bargain to see if we find a grail. What do you think we're gonna find?
I'm hoping to find a Seiko grail. Something vintage, something old, something dusty. Clean them up and make them shiny again.
And I'm really looking for a really dope Citizen. So let's see if today we find a grail watch, as you guys bought everything on eBay. Welcome to another episode of 0 to 60.
We walked in expecting a couple of beat-up Abuela watches, but right away, we realized we were wrong. Cartier, Gucci, Tag, all just sitting there. But the question was, were they real?
I already see some heat.
Can I see this lady's watch right here? All right.
No, over here.
Okay.
Over.
Next one.
Over.
One more.
Over.
Bam, yeah. That one. It's a lady's tag with the gold markers, date. This is definitely real. It says made in Hong Kong, so it might be Chinese. This is not a tag Heuer. This is a Heuer.
Can I see that the Gucci one? There's a vintage Gucci in the back. I mean, these are nice. These are really popular right now. You know, it's $199. I don't know if it's a little steep if you ask me. Definitely, but this is a nice one.
The Gucci didn't really win us over, but the deeper we dug, the more gold started to appear. And these next two Cartiers had us shook.
If you were growing up in Latin America in the 80s and 90s, this is the watch your mom and grandmother wore. They don't make these links anymore for this watch, but it is a must. Whoever had this already wore it quite a bit, so you see the Roman numerals, the gold plating has left. This is really nice with the flush all steel with the blue.
Party.
And you can get it here for $8.99. The question is it working? Are these prices negotiable? Not the black types. But does this mean that you guys have checked the authenticity of the watch? Got it. What you got there?
These are really rare.
You drank a little too much Red Bull?
I drank too much coffee. That's why I'm shaking. My hands are like. I mean, I'm not sure what year this Cartier is, but these Cartiers are really rare. Cross-referencing here is definitely from the 2000s. I mean, not much. No, I just do know that these are rare. That's a good one.
This is a dual time. It needs some servicing, I'm guessing.
While I kept looking it over, Lex hit up his guy Jonathan, head of watches at Cartier, to see if this is the real deal. But first, wrist check.
What am I wearing today? So, better constant global timer.
You know, the good old hell bros.
It's in a beat up condition.
Yeah, but if you're going for like, look what they're going for. But the thing is, at the back, look at the back. I don't feel like it's too much of the same. Because this one says made in France. What does that one say?
Water resistant. They got a black tag. They have certified the watch.
Yeah.
They had looked at it. They made sure it was real. And they are, okay. We got an
cool.
F1, female
Vintage.
F1.
They got some stuff over here.
Tag Heuer, Formula 1. The Classic 2 and the patina on the dial has been pretty nice. It's like got this paper texture now on it.
That's definitely like 18.
You think?
20,
yeah,
like 20,
small.
20 something, 18 max. I mean, 20 something max.
But it's a cool Formula 1.
That's a great one.
Problem is not knowing if it's working. No, it's definitely not working.
No?
No, probably battery though.
Yeah. Battery?
Yeah. It's another good pickup.
That is a good pickup.
I don't know if it's a lot. We just got here. We got a tag.
Though, huh?
We got two Cartiers, well priced.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is change the battery. That Cartier, I know multiple people that have that watch and have gotten it changed and have tried to really put it on. This one's 1330. Is a great piece for a girl if you're trying to get it. It's only $899. You'll have a Cartier that's classic. And we're doing some research on the other one.
The other one's we might have found a grail. Not a Seiko grail, but that could be a Seiko. If it's authentic and it's checking out, we're talking about a good come up on that one. So let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. I sent it to Aramenta because honestly, I don't know much about vintage Cartier. The other one I know because, you know, again, my family has personally owned 1330s and 1340s, but they got some great pieces. Yo, that tag low-key is a grab too.
That tag
$499 for a girl.
Yep.
I mean, if they had a man one, I would have bought it in 2 seconds.
I think that tag tag is real, bro.
Nah,
Real fake.
real fake. That's why I got the blue tag.
That's why I got the blue tag, not the black tag.
So we learned today, if it got the blue tag, it's suspect. If it got the yellow tag, it's extremely suspect. If it got the black tag, black is king, baby. We finished our hunt at the red, white, and blue in Hollywood. Now we're gonna go into the next location to see if we find that Grail, Seiko, or Citizen we've been looking for. But not gonna lie, we might be back for this one. You'll have to stay tuned until the end of the video to see what we end up picking up and what will be available in the 0 to 60 supply. And that gives us a great space here to okay. If you're looking for a dope ass watch, vintage, you don't want the Rolex, you don't want the thing that everybody else is selling. We got your Seikos for you, courtesy of my man
Tony 2 Seiko.
Tony 2 Seiko, okay, he's the Seiko guy.
You know.
But if you're Tony 2 Seiko, can I be like Lex 0 to 60? That's my name, Lex 0 to 60. Let's go.
Alrighty, so next stop is the red, white, and blue in my hood, Hialeah, aka the hood. Let's go.
Shout out to Jonathan at Cartier, who's the head of watch. He looked at the serial number on the Cartier Chinese dial that we thought, and he said it's definitely fake because it doesn't have, one, the serial number comes up as a Santos Galbi, which is not this watch. And second, it doesn't say made in France nor Swiss mates on the back. So it's 100% fake, confirmed. Thank God we didn't buy that watch. Honestly, whenever you buy any vintage that is not from someone who truly knows, you gotta double, triple check. Which is when you buy a watch on our site, we guarantee its authenticity because this man right here has done all the research. But if for any reason there was an issue, you know, we would return your money and everything will be okay. It'll be our fault. But this is the level of research we go in. We hitting people at Cartier, the head of watches, to double check if the watch is real so that you don't have to check and go through the headache. But it's fake. It's Fugazi Fugazi.
Lock the car, we're in Hialeah. I've been here 30 years. I was a kid coming up and down here. My grandma was a thrift queen.
Oh, this
was
real
her
stories.
spot. This was her spot.
Is this real hood stories for real?
My grandma used to tear this whole thing up. We're at location number 2. We're at red, white, and blue in Hialeah. This is where you find a $10,000 sleeper or a $10,000 fake. Hopefully we find a
last
Seiko.
time I checked, we went to White Ass Hollywood and we found a really $10,000 fake we were about to buy.
We gotta really do our research here because you gotta make sure anything is possible. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's
I'm
check it
ready.
out. Yeah, this is really popular.
Oh, this is the spot. This is the spot. You want to find a Polo Ralph Lauren shirt? This is where you come.
What they got, bro? Well, you know, the glass is pure quality greatness. You can't see shit through it. They got a Timex, and people used to love fossils, eh?
Fossil was a really popping brand. Like if you're wearing a Fossil, you're that guy. These things look like fossils. I found my first Seiko.
Did you?
It's right there, a little Seiko tank. But that's a good one.
This is like a mission from like the Australian outback.
I mean, I'm an expert at this. I left my binoculars in the car. Crikey, we found a Seiko.
Yo, so I'm trying to figure out why everybody looks at me weird. Do I look like rich? Yes. Oh, got it. Guys, I used to shop at Walmart.
I lost Lex, he checked out.
Okay, I just had my 20-year high school reunion. 20 years, my dusty self.
There's no Seikos here.
If you got size 12, they got some dunks for you.
Somebody came and bought them all up.
Yo, this is hard. Okay, we got a little Iraqi freedom here.
They beat us to it. We didn't find anything other than disappointment and a pretty cool Dora the Explorer watch, but more disappointment than anything.
All right, let's go check out Homeboy.
So the only update I have for you is that there's nothing but disappointment. Yo, there is another interesting section here that we have to check out.
Where?
Okay, it's gonna be up here to your left. Don't ask me how I know this, but I'll be out here. I found something I'm gonna give to my little niece, all right?
Oh.
Which is here. Look at this Elgin, $7. Like,
that's super cool. This is the kind of stuff that designers go find and then they sell it to you for a whole lot of money.
oh yeah, that's a Beloga.
But how about this Seiko?
Yeah, we found the Grail Seiko.
For the 0 to 60 set. Yo, hold up. Oh damn, it's rusted like a mother. Ain't nothing a little screw and a little WD-40 can't fix.
That's what my doctor said, look at me.
You know how to do this. A little WD-40 in there, clean that.
Yeah.
Oh no, we buying this for the set right now. We found our Seiko, ladies and gentlemen. It's
this one's sold.
Wastemaster Shine. Bro, Japan, like, we gotta clean this up and this is a money. Well, we did not find a wristwatch. We did find a vintage Seiko. Oh, yo. You ready? That's it.
You found your Citizen?
I found a Citizen, bro.
Oh, it was
Citizen. Now I'm really looking for a really dope Citizen. This is legit Do you see the happiness in my face? Yeah. Two things. This is a perfect picture for the cover. Yo, we really found a Citizen and a Seiko. Yo, this is crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is called the law of attraction. You think about it, you know, you feel it, we felt it. We all said, Danny said, let's get the energy in the car and let's go find some Seikos and Citizens. We found a Seiko and a Citizen.
We gotta be more specific. We gotta tell the universe.
This is a good opportunity to tell you guys, be specific what you ask. Because we just said Seiko and Citizen. You know, I'm pretty sure this is not what we were thinking.
You don't like this?
Nope.
It goes great in your office.
So end of the day, we did find a Seiko and a Citizen, even if they weren't wristwatches. But the real beast, that massive line on the way out. You know me though, pulled a few moves, skipped the line, and got us out of there with a little charm.
Next had faith in me, and I got the Seiko. We out.
Thanks for rolling with us on another episode of 0 to 60.